Okay, so I attempted to do this without you guys, but this lip wear is the most. Look at that shimmer. It's got an iridescence that ain't even playing, girl. And you won't believe I got it at a dollar store. I sure did. I sure did. You guys already know about it. It's the Hot Flash full coverage shimmer lip gloss. Long sleek packaging. Well, a couple of you had me wanting to go to the dollar store. Anyway, I didn't really see much, but I got a few things. I want to give you a haul, a husband haul too, but yeah, I'll just cram them all together because I only got a couple of things for myself anyway. I'll clarify if I remember. If not, whatever. Shimmering lip gloss, full coverage shimmering lip gloss. Look at that. So when we got there, I didn't really see anything, and I actually passed right by this the first time, and so there were two of them. So I went back and got the other one because not only was it hanging up in the dollar store, it was marked down at the dollar store. $2.50. The dollar store. And it's purple. And I think we all know how I feel about the color purple. After we left and I came home, I didn't get them both because I was like, I'm gonna be mad if I pull a stunt like I pulled when I got these. And they just do some clear stuff that doesn't do anything. And not only doesn't do anything, but also doesn't moisturize while it's in the process of not doing anything. I didn't want to get mad, get them home, use it and get mad that it didn't do what it was supposed to do. And I used it, girl, and let me show you. I'm gonna wipe this off just because I enjoy putting it on that much, but I want to save it because I want it forever. So let me just show you guys what made me go all the way back to that store. The dollar store. Let me wipe it off. Okay, watch this what happens though. And I don't know if you can see the iridescence even through the tube. It's like purple mother of pearl. Ooh, Milani. Look at the iridescence of how this goes on. You guys see that? Girl. Needless to say, I had my butt in the car the next day as soon as I thought they would open to get the other purple. And not only I was so sprung by then that I searched all of the racks of makeup to see if I found another one of any color. I found this one. This is the red one, which is fine because the only ones I would have actually purchased, I understand there are like 5 of them that are available, and I would only have purchased the red, purple, or the pink. You know, it'll make me look like I'm drinking when I never was. So he asked me to try this, so I tried it, and it was a cinnamon spray, and the cinnamon spray makes your breath smell like cinnamon. It doesn't have an undertone of alcohol smell. So I went back and got myself 2, one to keep in my purse. These are purple and green. I also got blue, and these are iStudio Smoky Eye crayons. I didn't need them. I didn't need them. Mr. brought me some mascara from e.l.f. I didn't even bother to try it. with e.l.f. you get what you pay for. So I don't really even trust their products anymore. So you'll see me with a bunch of little here and there stuff that that I do invest in e.l.f. just for the sake of trying it. He got me this knowing that I was having my mascara struggles again. But I wouldn't even be willing to attempt to let e.l.f. bail me out of that. They're more like, they're more for stuff that I'll, you know, use or try once or twice and toss out, and I just wouldn't even try it. I should, but I don't trust e.l.f. like that. Here are some lip glosses. They are just really, they're sheer, so they're the kind of lip glosses that I'm always like, why? For why? You know, I could put Vaseline on if I just want something to gloss up and moisturize my lips without any tint whatsoever. Like, not even the lightest tint. Cute packaging though. If I'd have been thinking, I would have sent this to one of my nieces before I dug all in it. Groovy smooches. Groovy smooches. Oh, and y'all pray for me because I still need to throw all these away. These, and these. I need to throw them away because they're those gel glitter eyeshadows that are bogus and don't really go on. It's so hard for me to throw them away, because what I ended up doing with my frugal self is I'll go in and I'll use the color on my eye as if I'm using the color on my eye, but what I'm doing is, you know, it's just smearing gel on your eye, not even evenly and smoothly. So what I'll do is I'll use the appropriate color, but since it's just gel basically, I'll go in afterwards with glitter, makeup glitter. Yeah, I did it with these eyes. Yeah, I used the blue glitter gel shadow, and then behind it I just put on little glitter, shadow glitter. In essence, using the gel of the actual color shadow that doesn't go on well as an adhesive to hold the glitter on my eye, so it's not all over the place. I hope that made sense. It probably didn't. I'm aware of that. I'm well aware of it. Hey, you signed up for it. That's what we do over here. That's what we do over here at Tough Love TV. I about cried when these broke. These broke last week. These were some good shades. Look at that. It had the nerve to break. I would still wear them while I'm driving or something. But one of the primary things I pick my shades by is their ability to block out strangers with their frame. So what would be the point? But anyway, I turned the camera back on just now because I got to thinking, you know, I'm talking about how frugal I am and I'm not wasteful, but I turn around in the next breath and sit and talk about the e.l.f. mascara that Mr. got me without even giving it a chance. I boasted about not even gonna give it a chance. I'm just gonna throw it away because of my mascara struggles in the first place, and e.l.f. has done nothing for me to trust their actual products. You know, I might use their brush. One of their brushes is like at least a disposable brush that will do the job for the time that you need to do the job in. You know, as far as their actual product, makeup or products to put on your face, I don't trust them, okay? There are a number of reasons, and you know, one of them anytime you have a brand that's cheap enough to make that lip gloss that comes in the tube, like, I don't know what I just did with mine, but that lip gloss that comes in the tube, and you put it on and it actually stings your lip. It actually stings your lips. Makeup is not supposed to sting unless you get it in a place that it wasn't meant to go. But it shouldn't sting. Makeup shouldn't sting. So I said, you know, let me stop being wasteful and bougie and let me go ahead and try this e.l.f. mascara. You know, I'm concerned about people's pocketbooks. I really, truly care about people. I'm not trying to get them to spend their money that they don't have for that particular thing. Don't do it. No shade to anyone's hustle because we all have to survive. But I said, let me go ahead and try. Give it a chance. You know, maybe it'll be something even temporary if I just want to use it for one look to be used in 1 hour's worth of work. Let me give it a chance. So I did, people. I gave it a chance. Fresh out of the package. It's hard to pull out. This is the primer end. Is it the primer end? I don't know if it's the primer end or not. But look. Yeah. That thing is dried out. Dried out. I don't trust e.l.f. Or let me say it's worth what they charge it for it. This is the brush end, I'm presuming. Also dry. What? What? Dried out. I would have followed my best mind. This is why I don't trust y'all to tell me who to look for. You know, oh, this person can show you this in terms of beauty and health and stuff. I don't know I don't know. I have to judge you before I can even judge who you would suggest for me. Oh, one end is regular and the other end is waterproof. It doesn't matter. Both ends are dry as fuck. So, yeah. Thanks, e.l.f. But, oh. Again, since I'm also throwing in tidbits of helpful tips. What e.l.f. is good for is the packaging. I take this bad boy out, this inner keeper, cardboard keeper, and I actually use this when I'm traveling with my makeup brushes. It has a little flap on there. So yeah, I use these this e.l.f. packaging. Yeah, I actually use the e.l.f. packaging to travel with my makeup brushes and things that need to be protected in transit. Okay, groovy smooches. That's it this time, maybe. Garbage. For the high price of free to $1. This is the reason why I wouldn't buy that cool towel that we saw when I took you guys shopping with us to Walmart to get my gun. This is why I wouldn't pay $10 for that cool towel. Because I got this, my darling, at the dollar store. And I got this when I started experiencing hot flashes at the end of the year. I just got it for shits and giggles. You can see the thread down the middle. And on one of these sides, it hosts some beads that apparently absorb cold water. So you just get a sink or a container full of cold water and you soak this into that water for, I don't remember how long. I have another one with that still has the tag on it, but I don't know where it is that gives you the direction. But I do know that you soak it in cold water for a few minutes. I would imagine 10 minutes would be plenty. And that mug stays cold all day. All day. If I'm not mistaken, mine lasted, I haven't reused it ever before. I'm going to do that today. I'm going to soak this either today or tomorrow and use it out in the garden. But when I soaked it, it lasts all day. And if it is reusable in the same way and lasts equally it is long, it is way beyond well worth the $1 that it costs at the dollar store. Yeah, so you soak it in that cold water, the beads will swell up, and so it'll be cool. And then you tie it around your neck, which is right up my alley. Y'all know I love a scarf, but it's too hot in the summertime to wear one, but not this way, boo. She flexing in the garden. She flexing in the garden. She flexing in the garden. This little necktie thing is excellent. I'm gonna go look for the other one so I can see the directions. And I'm also gonna try to reuse this one again. It's supposed to be reusable forever, so we'll see. I found it. I knew it was somewhere. Cool scarf, beat the heat. Special micro bead technology with cooling action. Cool scarf is completely safe and reusable. When moist, micro beads work without freezing or ice for hours to several weeks. That's the truth. And then it shows you a bike rider and a baseball player and a gardener rocking their cool scarves. What is microbead cooling technology? I'm doing a commercial. I might as well do it. Microbeads are made of a specially treated non-toxic polymer that releases its cooling action when in contact with water. Once activated, microbeads can keep you cool regardless of the ambient temperature. As long as cool scarf is moist, the microbeads can remain cool for up to several weeks. Microbeads can be rehydrated for use time and time again. That's what I remember reading. Perfect for sports, bicycling, camping, sunbathing, gardening, and anywhere else you need to stay cool. How to use. Simply soak in water for about 7 to 10 minutes for the initial hydration of the microbeads. For best effect, massage the beads so that they are evenly dispersed. Then place around your forehead or neck and prepare for instant relief. Use it over and over again by simply reactivating it in normal tap water. Rehydration will only require 1 to 2 minutes of soaking. Remember to completely dehydrate cool scarf before storing in your purse, car, or any other storage area. Girl, worth every nickel, worth every quarter, worth every dime, worth all 4 quarters. And it's kind of cute. I still say they need a black one. More color options. Just like I told you, more color options. It works though. I skipped a few things. He knew I was in the market for new brushes. So he did his best, bless his heart. And he got me one of these Walgreens sets. I thought that was cute of him. And even I got the set for myself when I first started playing. So that was very thoughtful and very sweet, very cute. This is Hoity Toity lip gloss. This came from my sister. You know she participates in spoiling my ass too. Drum roll please. Yes he did. Yes he did, girl. Yes he did. What's funny about this is that we started making fun of Menards workers because we know they sell the pajama jeans. Pajama jeans. So every time all the workers, it seemed like all the workers at Walmart and at Menards wore pajama jeans. Because he would be looking at me like, God, why are people wearing their jeans like that? And I'm like, those are not like real jeans though. And they were pajama jeans. And then we actually saw the box of pajama jeans and we were like, they must have a deal here, you know, on the pajama jeans. And they buying them. So we laughed about that for months and months and months. And then we saw the imitation pajama jeans infomercial called Genies. And we laughed even harder. So you can imagine my surprise that he actually brought home some. I guess since he finally got me to wear yoga pants for him at home. Not going out in public. But since he finally got me to wear yoga pants for him at home, I guess he figured he'd go balls out and give it a go. I wasn't really worried about this because I figured I wouldn't be able to get my big ass in the biggest size, but they fit.